Hola, ¿qué tal amigos de Esto es Combo? Yo soy el Paella y el día de hoy me encuentro con Deadpool en persona, con Ryan Reynolds. Nice to meet you, Ryan.
Nice to meet you, though.
We getting close. You all know the drill.
What was what you liked most of making a second part of Deadpool?
It's the freedom. I think you have a lot more freedom because you don't have to. You don't have an origin story. You don't have to. You're not labored with this exposition that we have to get out for the audience. We can just dive right in and have some fun. The audience knows who Deadpool is, and they know what he's up to, and they know sort of what he's capable of. So that part is great. And then also, I loved introducing new characters like Cable and Domino and a bunch of the X-Force guys. It was a lot of fun.
Watch out for Cable. Hit it!
There's a bunch of speculation and rumors about this character, Peter.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about him?
Peter's pretty special. You know, what I can tell you about him is that he's an avid apiarist, which is just a fancy term for beekeeper. He enjoys 2K walk jogs. He's afraid of swans. And he's just an honest guy looking for work in a contracting economy. That's all I know about Peter.
Peter.
Any power you want to tell us about?
I have both type 1 and 2 diabetes.
As it turns out, we are looking for someone with diabetes.
Peter's your man.
There's lots of action, lots of comedy, but there are also moving moments,
Yes.
touching moments.
Yeah, it's emotional.
How does that work?
Well, it works because for Deadpool to work, you need to take everything away from him, you know, because Deadpool's a character that can be very obnoxious and kind of loud and say anything he wants. He's sort of like a child, and when you take everything away from him, it forces him to see the world clearly again. And it also allows the audience to really root for him. So what I love about Deadpool is that usually at its core, both in Deadpool 1 and Deadpool 2, we're dealing with real issues. We're dealing with themes that are very important. The first one was a love story. This one is a family film. You know, Deadpool in Deadpool 2, Wade Wilson, Deadpool, he's basically, you know, confronting this idea that, you know, one act of kindness can change the whole world, can save the world. So he's in the middle of this kid and Cable wants this kid, and Deadpool doesn't want to let Cable get to this kid, and, you know, Deadpool's forced to sort of do the right thing, and that's what I love about the character, is that he's oftentimes forced to do the right thing as opposed to wanting to do the right thing. So he's a reluctant hero, I would say.
There's this kid. He's in trouble.
Move or die.
Pump the hate brakes, Thanos.
How's it like to be under a mask most of the time? Do you have to speak louder to exaggerate your facial expressions?
Yeah, you move a little differently in the suit, you know, and that was just through trial and error. I just spent a few days in front of the camera on Deadpool 1 just playing, just seeing what worked, what came across, and surprisingly a lot. You know, you just have to be a little bit more animated. But the suit is hard, you know, and shooting in August on sets that are on fire, you know, it's hard. But, you know, they're uptown problems, as my dad used to say. You just kind of deal with it and have fun, and you know, it's better than the old jobs I used to have. So.
We need backup. We're gonna form a super duper fucking group.
It's time to get back on LinkedIn.
Logan was nominated for an Academy Award. Do you think that Deadpool will catch up?
No.
Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe for a certain specific categories, I think. I don't know, but Deadpool's like, I don't know if Deadpool's like the thing that Academy voters are you know. Logan was a Western, you know. Logan was the movie Shane, but with, you know, mutants. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see.
Meet Bedlam. My name's Shatterstar.
Domino. I'm Lucky.
Besides Deadpool, who is your favorite character in this movie?
My favorite character in this movie? Oh, Zazie beats Domino. I love Domino. I love Domino because, like, she works perfect counterpoint to Deadpool. Deadpool's so chaotic and out of his mind, and Domino's really calm and collected because her superpower is luck. She knows that no matter what happens, it's all going to work out. And that's kind of a cool person you want to be around a lot. So I found her really watchable in the movie. I know the audience that's seen it, they fall in love with her, and I see why, because she's incredible. We need our own Domino movie.
Luck isn't a superpower. And certainly not very cinematic.
Yes, it is.
Your character experiences lots of pain, lots of physical pain.
Yeah.
What do you have in mind when you portray that?
I don't know. I've always, one major thing I have in common with Deadpool is that I filter pain through the prism of humor, and that's what Deadpool does too. I always sort of, anything I'm feeling like anxiety or depression or sadness, I sort of find a funny way to convey it. And Deadpool does the same thing. So the more pain we put Deadpool in, the funnier he is. So that's something we're very aware of when we make the movie, and that's something we love to do, is to keep Deadpool in pain, and he'll be funny.
You're no fucking hero. You're just a clown. Dressed up as a sex toy.
So dark. You sure you're not from the DC universe?
Anything else that you'd like to add for your fans in Latin America?
No, I'm just so excited to be here. I'm so excited I wish I got to come down to Latin America for the first film, but no, they're gonna be pumped when they see Deadpool 2. I'm very excited about it.
Muchísimas gracias, amigos de Esto es Combo. Suscríbanse, denle like. Nos vemos en el cine, como diría Alex.
Ooh! Yeah! Your bullets. They're really fast.